Hello my fellow peeps, and welcome back to Ask Mason Velez Season 5. And would you look at that? Looks like we have reached up to episode 95. So I got good news and bad news. And so the good news is that I've saluted on Merriam's Mart yesterday. And today, I'm going to answer Animation Dude 95's questions first, since it's his lucky number. And tomorrow we'll be watching Pencil Neck for Hire episode 95, the Home Depot. I'm sorry, the Home Depot. Fuck. And the bad news is, well, you see that watermark of KineMaster on the top right of the screen? That's the bad news. Yeah, because I have insufficient funds of covering another monthly subscription to KineMaster, and I also lost a monthly subscription to Plotagon as well. Yeah, both voices and gold subscription. So, yeah, until further notice on this fucking shit, looks like you'll see 2 fucking watermarks of KineMaster and Plotagon for the rest of the season. And that sucks. But oh well. Let's just get this fucking shit over with and answer some questions. Starting off with Animation Dude 95. And he said this. Look at that. We made it all the way to 95, which is my favorite number. Let's ask you more questions. Alright, you do that. Number 1, what is your opinion on Super Bowl Sunday? I'm not crazy for it. Number 2, did you hear Florida received almost 10 inches of snow? That's a new record right here. Or right there. I didn't know that shit until you told me that. I bet people are either interested in snow or they're just, or I just feel sorry for them. Snowstorm is just fucked. Number 3, are you planning to bring back Horde Henry in your videos? Yeah, I would do that. Okay, Gaming Master 95 said this. 95? My favorite number. I have some questions for you. Number 1, do you plan to play GTA 6 when it comes out? No, not really. But I'm looking forward to see radio stations because that is like one of my favorite things in Grand Theft Auto history. Number 2, do you own a PlayStation 5 or plan to get one soon? No, I don't, and I don't think I'm planning to get one. Number 3, what are your thoughts on Infamous 1 and 2 for the PlayStation 3? I find them nostalgic. I'm not crazy for it. Number 4, if you could go inside a video game, which one would you go to? I'm thinking about going in Grand Theft Auto, Dragon Ball Z, Mortal Kombat, or any of the WWE games. Number 5, The Simpsons Tapped Out is officially no more. Yeah, and I feel sorry for every Simpsons fan that saw that shit. Yeah, that really sucks. Okay, now let's get on with the fucking questions. Alright, looks like I'm done with Animation Dude 95's questions, so I'm going to start up next with Tyler the Nostalgia Guy's question, since last week was his birthday, and he said this. Hey Mason, today's my 22nd birthday. Really? Yes. Cool, happy 22nd birthday, Tyler. Thank you, Mason. Yeah, you're welcome, Tyler. I hope you enjoyed that last week. Okay, now let's go next. Alright, Lonnie Burdette said, what's your favorite song? Her answer is Complicated by Avril Lavigne. Fuck. Well, I'm going to say one for now. Trilogy Suite Opus 5 by Yngwie Malmsteen. Zero the Jackal said this. Do you hate Mary Sue's? Yes. Hassan Chamui said, but what about the Curriculum Funtime sketch? Yeah, I just finished Curriculum's Funtime sketch, Hassan. And it's going to show up on Tuesday, January 28th at 3 p.m. Just as soon as Najat Badnama just would just calm herself down and not berate me in tomorrow's episode of Pencil Neck for Hire. If she does, well, I'm not going to cancel it, but I am going to block her. Alright, Lord Forever 2K, it said, what's your opinion on The End? Never seen it. Number 2, what is your favorite movies from the 80s decade? Well, I'm going to say one for right now. It's Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Damn, I have too many favorite films from the 80s. Number 3, what if I cast Jebediah Brightman as Robert Bobby Monday in my style spoof cast of 2012 film Premium Rush? His answer, I casted him actually, but this time a villain role. So when it comes to that, speaking of Axel's protagonist role as Willie, I bet Jebediah would act like Robert Bobby Monday when it comes to that. He got karma for sure. Axel from Pickwick Peck. Yeah, that would be great. Yeah, that fucking Jebediah Brightman casting Robert Bobby Monday as such, or whatever it is. Okay, next. For notice of number 4, what do you think about the meme where there's so many villains I casted them for the villain roles in my upcoming style spoof cast? Note, I always added Dr. Wily, Eggman, and Jebediah Brightman appeared at the bingo on my upcoming style spoof cast, while Dr. Cortex, who doesn't appear in bingo, slightly shifted into the honorable/dishonorable mention here. Alright, the villains and antagonist on the villain role in my upcoming style spoof cast bingo. Yeah, I like what you've done, Lorik. And casting Jebediah Brightman as Robert Bobby Monday would be a good spoof. Okay, Unknown Path Swirl Chan said, thanks. And I replied back, you're welcome. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that shout out. Alright. Kappa's biggest hater says, thoughts on Looney Tunes, even though you did rant on the cancellation of Coyote vs. Acme #1. One of the best shows I ever watched since childhood. Number 2, what is the most underrated Nickelodeon animated show in your opinion? Obviously SpongeBob SquarePants. Number 3, do you prefer Disney back from the 1950s to 90s than now? Yeah. Although I prefer Disney's with Pixar's. Yeah, that had anything to do with Toy Story, Monsters Incorporated, The Incredibles, Finding Nemo, and so on. Especially fucking Wall-E. Number 4, what did you think of Hanna-Barbera and why? Same answer as the first one, Kappa's biggest hater. Especially the fucking Flintstones and the Jetsons. Oh yeah, and Tom and Jerry as well. Okay, Bell Hill Mayor, he said this. Number 1, thoughts on Switch 2? Well, it depends on how enjoyable the Switch is. I hope to God it supports backwards compatibility on the first Switch. Number 2, worst movie ever from the 80s you've seen? I have never seen any of the movies from the 80s that I consider the worst. Number 3, what do you think of Robert Birds? Who the fuck's Robert Birds? Living in the day of the eagle. Wait, what? No, sorry, that was Robert Trower, not Robert Birds. I heard the American robin is a migratory bird of the true thrush genus and turdidae. The wider thrush family. Yeah. Well, you know what? Yeah, I really like the Robin Birds. Okay, next. Nartada the Dragon Flayer gave me 7 questions, so let's answer them. Number 1, did you see the Switch 2 trailer? Not yet, I haven't. Number 2, if you were a musician, what instruments would you play? His answer, probably the trumpet or the drums. Yeah, I would play the guitar Yngwie Malmsteen style. Number 3, if you had your own island, what would you call it? Alright, his answer that he gave me is probably the island of Artada, or the island of Artada Lion, due to the fact that lions are my favorite animal. Well, my answer is, I call it Soarin' Thunder Island. Alright. Number 4, what if Pencil Neck had his own island? His answer, I would avoid at all costs because he and his henchmen could be doing something illegal. Activities over there and most likely would be swatted by the FBI. I like to see that existed for the next 90 seconds, and already the police will shut this island down. The fucking son of a bitch, Pencil Neck. Number 5, if you made up your own song, what would it be called? I'm not sure. I got no clue. Number 6, have you thought about any plans for when you turn 30? His answer, Not yet, but I'm still thinking through. Well, I'm thinking about getting a car of my own and start the fucking door dashing business, where I deliver all the fucking foods from various restaurants. Getting more fucking tips, hopefully. Number 7, have you thought about showing what you look like in real life? His answer, no, probably not, due to the fact I'm a shy person. However, I do that in real life. Do a real life voice reveal mostly in my gaming live streams. Well, I've done that before. I've just done that before, but I don't know if I'm going to show my face again. Alright, TTS Fan 500 said this. I'm a female, but anyway, here are the 10 questions. Alright, thanks for telling me, TTS Fan. Okay. Number 1, what's your opinion on SML? One of the best puppet shows I've ever saw on YouTube. Yeah, despite SML getting sued by Nintendo, which is a very dick move of that company. Although that SML should have used a disclaimer that it's not affiliated with Nintendo. Okay, number 2, what's your opinion on SNL Saturday Night Live? Well, I like Saturday Night Live, but not as much as I like The Whitest Kids You Know. Number 3, what is the best movie you ever seen? Well, I'm going to say 1 because I have too many. Pulp Fiction. Number 4, what's the worst movie you ever seen? Oh, easy. Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within. Even though I never watched the whole movie, but I'm glad I never will. Number 5, what's your favorite video game? Well, my favorite video game for right now is, I'll say 1 for right now, is Midway Arcade Treasures 2. Number 6, do you prefer ketchup or mustard? Why not both? Number 7, who's your favorite cartoon character? Junko Inoshima. What, doesn't she count as a cartoon character? Well, it is anime, but yeah, she is an anime character from Danganronpa. But cartoon is a cartoon, anime is a fucking cartoon, so yeah, let's count that as such. Number 8, who's your favorite inside-out emotion? Anger. Number 9, what's your opinion on the movie Sausage Party? One of the best, funniest R-rated animated films I've ever seen. Number 10, do you like mushrooms? Yeah, mushrooms are good. Especially when it's good on pizza. Okay, Eurovision Basil of Adrian said this. Number 1, what's your thoughts on people who think about Flash themes shutting down? Oh, that was, I feel sorry for everyone who used Flash themes all the damn time. And shame on the person who I refuse to name for doing the Nintendo card by doing a cease desist shit to Beyond to make Flash themes shutting down. Number 2, do you think that Plotagon is going to shut down? Fuck no, man. Number 3, what's your opinion on Revolt? Oh, Revolt's one of the best RC racing games I've ever heard. So I just saluted on that fucking game. So stay tuned Thursday, February 6th at 3 p.m. Central Daylight Time, where I salute on this game. Yeah, at your request. Yeah, Adrian's number 2 answer is fake because Plotagon would never shut down. Facts. Alright, the original KellyLynnAnderson said, have you heard about the ceasefire between Israel and Hamas? No, but this is fucking devastating and not cool. Okay, looks like I got another question from original KellyLynnAnderson. Also, have you heard about the new Hughes wildfire in California? Besides the Palisades fire? No, but is it fucking bad? Okay, your local Questerian said, thanks for the questions. I bet you mean for the shoutouts, Risa. And you're welcome. Okay. Asuka Yotsuya said, what's your favorite song from Obituary? Turned Inside Out. Alright, I got another question from this user. What's your favorite black metal band? My black metal band is Bathory. Despite the band from Sweden changing from black metal to Viking metal since Bloodfire Death back in 1988. Okay, looks like I got a comment from Rhonda Raven, and she wrote this. The Red Teeth Bandits, Punxsutawney Dr. Phil, Gummy Bear. We know this is all your doings. When we get out of prison, we're so strongly going to teach you a lesson for what you did to us, and this time we extremely mean it. Facts, Rhonda. Fucking facts. Okay, another comment from Wall Universal. Attention, curriculum crew. I know you guys are very furious about what those 9 troublemakers have done to us, but arguing, raging, or fighting is not the answer. But don't worry, as the leader of the curriculum crew, once we get out of the prison, we'll find a way to get our revenge on the Red Teeth Bandits, especially alternate universe Artata for getting us arrested. And hopefully we will get Punxsutawney, Dr. Phil, and Gummy Bear disqualified again. And that's for real this time. We'll end the Red Teeth apocalypse for good. You can always count on me. Thanks for understanding us. Yeah, you're fucking welcome, Wally. We're going to end this fucking shit once and for all. Okay, your local Lucas said this. Number 1, what's your opinion on European Asian country named Georgia? How that country is just as okay as ever. Number 2, what's your opinion on Zack Scott Games? He's a talented gamer on YouTube. Okay, what else is up next? Oh, that's all the questions that there is? Okay. Alright, so before we end this episode, I would like to give a shout out to Animation Dude 95, the original Kelly Lynn Anderson, Taylor the Nostalgia Guy 2K3. I hope Tyler enjoyed his birthday last week. Yeah, also shout out to SKNY1996 and Peyton Rogers. I hope they enjoyed their birthdays yesterday. DWB Funside-E70. I hope that he enjoys his birthday today. Oh yeah, shout out to Princess Ariel Fan 1989 for reaching up to 900 subscribers. Yeah, her real life look on Comedy World looks wonderful. Oh yeah, and shout out to everyone who lives in Florida, and yeah, especially when they like snow or not. Well, okay. Alright, my fellow peeps, that's it for now. So we're going to take a break from all 5 of the fucking series, starting on Sunday, January 26th at 3 p.m. Central Daylight Time, where we have 5 new Plotagon skit sketches and 2 rapper offline videos. And so, Sunday, February 2nd, we'll get back to a 5 series starting with Pencil Neck Reads Hate Comments. Alright. Until next time, this is Mason Velez signing off. Thanks for watching.